Dr. Bellesi, can you tell us how you help your patients identify strategies to help them?
So I would say usually the first step would be around trying to work out what the problem area is for the person. So what is it day to day that they're finding difficult? Is it staying organized? Is it sleep? Is it attention? And we can try to understand that in a number of ways, from speaking with the patient to perhaps running some cognitive tests and so forth. Right, so once that is a little bit clearer, we can then move on to try and work on some solutions and hopefully some strategies. As an approach, I believe that it is generally helpful to try and focus on building what's strong rather than try and fix what is wrong. I haven't invented this approach, but I do truly believe in what it means. So what I would be curious about would be, before the injury, how did that person used to cope with everyday life demands? What is it that they found helpful? And can we bring back some of those coping skills and strategies now after their injury? So how did they remember appointments day to day? Did they use a diary? How did they relax or stay calm in the context of difficult situations? I think sometimes after an injury, a brain injury, people can find it difficult to problem solve or remember how they used to cope. But actually, with support, they might be able to identify still lots of different strengths that they have and coping skills and strategies that they might still be able to apply, even though perhaps that might have to be in a slightly modified way. Um, so it may be the case that some of the old strategies are no longer suitable or relevant. So, for example, someone might have been previously using a diary, writing things down there to remember what they have got to do. But unfortunately, now writing and reading are difficult. So, in that case, we can think about what is it that that person can still do, which follows a similar principle. So, perhaps rather than using a diary, they could start using an app or a virtual assistant device. And instead of typing things, they could use the voice access option. Based on the specific person's profile and their set of strengths and weaknesses, there are also various evidence based approaches that the person may have never tried before. So, for example, the use of metacognitive techniques. So we can work with that person to try and evaluate whether there might be also new things that might work for them now.